How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Welcome to our mathematics class. As we know, we have started our first lesson, that is shapes. And in that topic, we have covered some points. We will just recall it. Do you know, students? Right? What is this? This is a point. And what is the name of point? Point X and point Y. Right? Now next what we have learned? Line. What is the name of line? Line AB. And when we have to write, how can we write? First mention the name AB and on the top side mention this line. Okay? And after that what we have learned? Line segment. Line segment AB. Line segment has a definite length. Right? AB on the top side mention line segment. And then what we have learned? Ray AB. What is this? Ray AB. What is the difference between ray and line? Line can extend from both the sides and ray can be extend only from one side. These all points we have covered in our last video. In today's lesson, we will start a next topic, that is describe the types and properties of straight and curved lines. In this lesson, in this topic, we are going to learn about what are the types of straight and curved lines. So students, are you ready? Yes. Open your notebook and write down, describe the types and properties of straight and curved lines. After this, we are also going to cover one more point, that is describe open and closed figures. Okay students, in this topic we are going to cover 2 points. So shall we start our first point? Let us see. What are the types of straight lines? There are 3 types of straight lines. Okay. The first one is horizontal lines. What is the first type of lines? Horizontal line. The second is vertical lines. What is the next types of straight line? Vertical lines. And the third type of line is slant lines. What is the third part of straight line? Slant lines. Okay. Now just see. Listen carefully students. Now we will see in details what are horizontal lines, what are vertical lines and what are slant lines. Right. Now just see on the board carefully. Horizontal lines, I have drawn some lines over here. Okay. What types of lines it is? Are they standing or are they sleeping? Right. Like this. See, I want to show with the help of scale. Now this is standing, sleeping. Okay. The horizontal lines are the lines which are sleeping lines. Right. The sleeping lines we can draw from left to right or right to left, from both the sides. The lines which can draw from left to right or right to left. These sleeping lines are called as horizontal lines. Right? Shall we move to the next point? Next type is vertical lines. If you observe carefully students, what types of line it is? Vertical lines means the standing lines. Are they sleeping over here? No. The standing line. Standing lines. The lines drawn from top to bottom or bottom to top. Right? These lines are called as vertical lines. Okay students? Now, the third part is slant lines. Now see carefully. vertical lines and the third one is slant lines. Okay. Now we'll see a next point, that is curved lines. Right? Students, just see carefully on the board. Have you seen, are there straight lines? No. These lines are called as curved lines, which are not straight. So see students, carefully when you draw, these are curved lines. Understood? The curved lines are not straight lines. Then we move to a further point. Now see students, do you know what are the uses of straight lines and curved lines? In the mathematics, when we have to draw some shapes, right? So that time we use the straight lines and curved lines. For example, when we have to draw square, that time we are using straight lines. When we have to draw triangles, rectangle, for that we are using straight lines. Okay? And when we have to use the circle, that time we will use curved lines. So now we solve some example based on the curved lines and straight lines. So the example is, draw the following figures. Students, are you ready? You have to draw with me. Okay? Take a pencil in your hand and write down the questions. What is the first question? Draw a circle using curved lines. Can you draw a circle with the straight lines? No, because circle shape is round. So what is the question? Draw the circle by using curved lines. So can you draw, students? Yes. Draw with me. How to draw? Use a curved line to draw circle shape. Done? Now we'll solve a next question. What is the next question? Draw a square using which line? Straight line. So take a help of your scale and pencil and draw. What we have to draw here? Draw a square. So student, draw with me. First draw the straight line. Okay. Then outside straight line. As we all know that square has how many sides? 4 sides. So we have to draw the 4 sides with the straight lines. Right, students? Done. So this is square. So here we solve 2 examples. The first example was circle. Draw the circle using curved line like this, and the another is draw a square using straight lines. Okay, students? Understood? We can draw figures by using straight lines or curved line. So we'll move towards our second topic, that is describe open and closed figures. Okay. So students, do you know what are the open figures? What are the closed figures? So we'll see in the details. First is open figures. The figures which do not end at the point where they begin from. What is meant by open figures? The figures which do not end at the point where they begins from. Let us see one example. I have drawn some figures on the board. Let us check these figures are open or closed. Okay. Now see, when I start to draw this figure, my starting point is here. I start to draw my figure by this way, downside straight line, then right hand side, again top side, left hand side, down side. Like this I move and I stop here. So just see, this figure is open or closed. I start from one point and I do not end on the same point. I end my figure on another point. So this is open figure, right? Let's move to a second. Second, when I start to draw, I this is also open figure. Let's see for next figure. Start from here. Curve. And end of the figure is here. So understood, student? Same for this figure also. I start from here. Sweeping line, shining line, like this. And I stop. The end of figure is here. Means what are the open figures? The figures which do not end on the same point from which they begin. Okay, so these all are open figures. Okay, students, understood about the open figures? Then comes to our next point, that is closed figures. Closed figures are exactly opposite to open figures, right? Let us see about the closed figures. Figures which end at the point where they begins from. The closed figures are the figures which end at the point where they begin. Let's see for example this square, this shape. I start from here, down side, and again draw one more line on the right hand side, top side, again left side, and I stop here only on the same point. These are closed figures are what? They start from one point and again they end on same point. Right? So these figures are called as closed figure. Understood? Open means they are not closed at the same point. And the closed figure means they again end on the same point. So these are about open figures and curved figures. So students, in this lesson we covered 2 points. The first point was about types and properties of a straight lines and curved lines both, and then we will see open figures and closed figure. Have you understood, students? Next point of this lesson we will discuss in the next video. Okay, thank you.